Hey everyone, it's Candy. Do you ever just have days that seem off? Maybe sometimes it goes into weeks. Maybe you don't, because I attribute it to depression or my social anxiety or whatever it is what I give credit to all of the weirdness that goes on in my head. I don't know if it's just normal. I don't know, but I've had a couple off weeks pretty much since I got back from my vacation, which was a wonderful vacation. Just maybe I thought too much. Maybe it gave me too much time to reflect. Not really, because we were constantly doing things, and I still need to make a video on that all of our excursions and everything, but I just haven't felt like filming. Sure, I have picked up my camera a couple times, or I've vlogged in the car a few times, but I feel like they were more like negative rants in some aspects, so I haven't even looked at them. Like, they're still on the camera right now as I'm filming. The truth really is that it seems that I'm not really accepted into the body positive community that I'm trying so hard to, I guess, almost fit in. Funny enough, I've tried to fit in my whole life pretty much wherever I went, and I've always been an outcast no matter what. I always used to think it was just because I was fat, because after I got fat, it seemed like my clique from childhood didn't have much to do with me anymore, or my mom would tell me straight up that like I didn't have friends or wasn't invited or involved with things because I was fat. But I mean, even the fat community doesn't really like me, and I feel like that's probably because I really am 100% out there. Like, I just say how I feel. I don't sugarcoat it to try to get likes or views. I don't like to give sob stories to get involved with the community. I feel like I don't need to give sob stories on an Instagram picture in order to get some likes or we're real proud of you. And not that that's a bad thing either, but that's just not who I am. And while I respect a lot of the girls' journeys, and I respect a lot of their stories, and that's just not the way I choose to represent myself or what I want to put out there for the most part. Sure, I'll tell my stories from time to time, but I don't want it to always be like a negative, like, but look at the bright side. Like, that's just not who I am. I want it to be more like, bam, this is how, I just have a different approach to it. And because of that, I guess I'm too abrasive. Recently, someone who I really, really admired with a D, and talked a lot about, just out of the blue, I hadn't seen them anywhere on social media, and I asked about them, no one responded, and I just happened to go to Twitter and type in her name, and it says that I'm fucking blocked. It says that I'm blocked from her. Like, we never even had any sort of... No, I don't even know what happened. I have no clue what happened. I've literally, when I tell you I have no clue what happened, I have no clue what happened. And so that kind of butthurt me a little bit, to be really honest. It really kind of butthurt me. And I kind of was just been like wondering what is wrong with me and why it's like Mean Girls on steroids, this whole body positive community. It's really not like you think. When you're not really body positive and you're on the outside and you're watching and you're like really getting inspired from these girls, it seems like such a wonderful community. But then whenever you really do, you 100% have gotten away from that, and you've hit the other side, because it's like a border, like you struggle with it, and then you break through, and then when you break through to the other side, really you look back and you can see that it's all like, now I feel like the community's become like this competition of mean girls who are nice to your face, and then they talk shit behind your back, and it's all a competition who can be the next Tess Holiday in a sense, and it's really kind of been disheartening to me for a couple weeks, and so I've kind of stayed out of the game. But that's not fair to me, is it? And it's really not fair to you guys either, because you guys are really what I really enjoy, is really filming YouTube videos and just kind of chit-chatting and shooting the shit with you guys. So I thought today, after some turmoil is going on Twitter, that I would pull out my camera and talk about a few of these things. So last night I'm scrolling through Twitter and I see that Megan Tonjes has posted a couple things referring to some fat hate and a couple things. So I go to her timeline, I start looking, and I see that she has commented on this girl, Nicole Arbor. See, that's how relevant she is to me. She put out a video yesterday or a couple days ago, I don't really know because she's irrelevant to me, called Dear Fat People. And in her Dear Fat People Hater video, she goes on this rant, basically, this comedic, as she calls it, rant about fat people and how we are destroying our own bodies and how no matter what, she still loves everybody, but, you know, we might want to get healthy. And she makes some pretty nasty references to different fat things, and it's really pretty vile and disgusting, to be pretty honest. So Megan goes and makes a video today, and I watch most of her videos, and it was very moving. She was very sad, and I understand 100% why she was sad. I mean, the first time I didn't watch the Dear Fat People video all the way through because it disgusted me, and I couldn't even finish it. It was so disgusting. But in order for me to get on here and talk about it and not look like a complete dickbag, I needed to at least finish it so that I could, I guess, talk about it. Nicole has now disabled the comments for the video. I had commented on there before, and now she's disabled comments, rightfully so, because she was getting a lot of hate. And I even think she might have disabled the likes and dislikes even, because I mean, it was 50-50. Now you can really only see the views, I guess. But what I find even more disgusting than the video is that she has people, of course, proverbially high-fiving her on fucking Twitter, telling her, as an obese person, you really opened my eyes. And I mean, whatever. So she thinks she's doing good for us fatties. She thinks she's doing good for obesity in the world. Put a cape on her. Dun, da, da, da. I'm fattest girl. Changing one fat person at a time. Bitch, fucking please. Sit down and shut the fuck up, okay? Also, actually, before Megan had said anything, well-known YouTuber Tyler Oakley came out and said that it was kind of disgusting. I forgot exactly what he said, but he came out and said, this is disappointing, I think is what he said. And then the Nicole girl went on a rant about Tyler Oakley, girl. She said she made him famous and called him a bully and said that his little tribe she was warned not to ever do anything Tyler Oakley didn't like because he would trash her career. She has went literally on a psychotic rampage, and then on the other side she's and then she goes on the flip side and is bragging about how many times her video has been seen and bragging about how this was the most asked topic for her to talk about, and bragging about, well, I got 1,000 subscribers in just an hour from, or whatever she said, from this video. So all she's done all day is talked about how this video needed to be seen because so many people have seen it and been high-fiving her, and how she's gotten, I've gotten 1,000 subscribers just in the last X amount of time because this video is so hot and so important. And at the end of the day, really, it's a bunch of horny dudes trying to tell her I totally get you, I want to fuck you, and I really think that's all she really needs. She has obviously major self-image issues to be talking about people like that, so she needs that validation from these guys telling her, yeah, fat people are gross, you are so perfect, you are gorgeous, you are beautiful, you are the it girl. So she needs that confirmation and validation from people in order to feel good about herself. So let me explain something to you girls. All of you girls who are offended by this, all of you girls who are saddened by this, all of you girls who have battled eating disorders, who have overcome them, who are battling eating disorders, who hate themselves, who cut themselves, who beat their head against the wall, who scratch themselves, who hurt themselves, who want to fucking die because of the way they look and because of assholes like this that tell you You're wrong for being you. Know that this is 100% a reflection on her and not you at all. She did us a favor, you know? She hid behind, a pretty face and makeup and funny, ha ha ha. She hid behind all of that for her mean and her hatefulness. And if you go, I didn't look at any of her videos, but I see people commenting in the comments like on Twitter, and everybody's saying she makes racist videos and homophobic. Like, she makes so many different videos and she does so many cliches and makes so many offensive comments in the name of comedy, basically to mask her own demons and insecurities. Please just know that. Please know this reflects not on you at all. 100% on what a shitbag Nicole Arbor is as a human being. That's all I have for you today, guys. I miss you guys so much. I promise I'll be back with content later. I just really needed to talk about this today. And I promise you I'm getting out of my funk. This may have just lit the fucking fire under my ass. So we'll see. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And until next time, keep shining bright, little stars. Bye.